Happy New Year! Hello, my dear INFP community. Today is the 30th of December. I am in Russia and I want to wish a Happy New Year to every one of you. I know that in Russia, the New Year Day is celebrated in a much bigger way than in the United States or in England or in Europe, perhaps. I'm not so sure. I just know about the United States that it's not such a big deal in the US, but in Russia, it's one of the main holidays. I would say it's the biggest holiday of the year. And this year, I'm feeling very festive. I'm actually excited about this day, and I am going to celebrate, and I am going to celebrate life. I'm going to celebrate all of my achievements. I'm going to celebrate my health. I'm going to celebrate the fact that I am alive and that I'm going to celebrate other people. And I just think it's one of the best holidays there is, really. It's so beautiful, it's so cozy, it's so festive. So yeah, and this year it's quite different from other years, and yeah. What do I want to say to you? Well, I haven't spoken to you in a while, and I haven't spoken English in a while as well. Well, cheers. This glass I bought in Turkey. You know, they drink tea from this glass. I put some wine in this glass. I drink everything from this glass. I just like it a lot. It's really good. So, you know, I can share anything with you, right? I can share any kind of conclusion that I want with you. And today, while I was riding in the subway, I was looking at my phone and I opened the Notes app and I decided to, you know, go over all the months of this year and what happened during those months. I actually never do it and I don't really like it. It's kind of energy consuming and makes me sad, to be honest, because I don't know, to think about the past, all the things that maybe you didn't do. Maybe some things didn't go the way you wanted them to go. But once I started reviewing each month and what happened during each month, I realized that there was a lot during this year. A lot of things happened. Also, I realized that there was a lot of waiting around, you know, there was a lot of worry, a lot of anxious anticipation of the future, a lot of waiting, I would say, a lot of time just maybe at home, again, anticipating of the things that will happen in the future. And it feels like it was more than 50% of the time. And I started to think, oh my God, what I could have done with all that time. And I realized that it is a lesson for me to, in the future, to put that time into creative work, in creating something, in doing something. It's better. Instead of anticipating and dwelling on different thoughts in my mind, worrying, it's better to do at least something, even if it maybe If I'm afraid of doing something, maybe don't do that thing, but do something else, something, whatever it could be, but just don't wait and don't put your life on a pause. Also, I realized what's usually holding me back from doing things that I want is my thoughts, really. And recently I read about the rule of first 5 seconds. It's whatever comes to your mind, whatever idea, wish comes to your mind, we usually feel a strong sense to say yes to this idea in the first 5 seconds, but then in our head, all those, what is it called? Negative ideas about ourselves start to come, and they stop us from doing the things that we want. So we need to take ourselves back to those 5 seconds and give ourselves permission to follow that idea, and don't think about the negative thoughts that followed. Perhaps you want to work on those negative thoughts, but you don't have to. Even all you need to do is to go back to those first 5 seconds when the idea came to your mind and just follow it. Don't be afraid to follow your own ideas. Yes, at first most of them seem scary. You're not used to following them, you're not used to trusting yourself, you're not used to believing your ideas. They seem crazy, they seem too unrealistic, and lots of negative thoughts that describe this idea. So that's, I would say, that's my main lesson from the past year. I wasn't following my ideas. I was spending a lot of energy on overthinking, on worrying, on anticipating something that will never happen, like on overthinking anticipating the negative results of my ideas. What if I do this, then this will happen, and then okay, I have to think about it. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, I will just calm down and wait until this and this happens, and then maybe whatever, just do it. If you think about it, nothing can prevent you from doing what you want. All other people in our lives are just people, just like you. And we should not be scared of anybody's opinion of us, anybody's what anybody thinks of us, really. And I think that's the scariest thing out there for most people, is what other people will say if I do this and this, what other people will think, how other people will view it. Because we depend on other people's opinion of us, really. I mean, even if I tell you that you shouldn't care about this opinion, we do care about this opinion, but we need to tune ourselves into thinking that other people, yes, we care about their opinion, but the thing is their opinion is pretty predictable. Yes, perhaps at first they will say that you're crazy, but then once they start seeing the results that you produce, and these results could be even the thing that you do makes you happy, that's a good result. And if they will see it, their opinion of you will be a good one. So just you need to grow this inner strength that helps you to kind of tolerate this uncomfortable period of when you don't quite know whether the thing that you're doing, which is trusting yourselves, believing in yourself, is working. But it probably will work, but you don't know yet. Just give yourself time to live with these feelings of uncomfortableness. So that's my main wish for each one of us, to follow the feelings that are born inside of us each minute. Lots of ideas that are usually unfollowed. They're buried underneath our thoughts, our negative thinking, our limiting beliefs about ourselves. Let the new year be a new year for you, really. And I do know that there are lots of inspirational videos like this, and just listening to them is probably not gonna do the work for you, you know? I would suggest searching for a person, a professional, like a psychotherapist, who will help you work through your limiting beliefs and help you follow the ideas that your brilliant mind creates each minute. In my opinion, that's a very interesting life to lead, when you have an idea and you follow it. That's quite a new concept to me, really. Because, yes, I do know myself as a person who has lots of ideas, but I never quite followed any of my ideas, except for the ones that were very secure. But what if this idea is not a secure one? Should you not follow it? Should you not trust yourself enough that it might do you some good? You don't know what kind of good, but your mind created it. It sounds fun. It's based on the idea of fun and love and kindness and generosity. Why you should not follow it? Tell me. Okay, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope I charge you with some good energy. I wish you a Happy New Year day. Really, have fun during the night from the December 31st to January 1st. Mwah.